presenting JACCE-Aile. It's our company. It stands for the initials of our name, and then Aile means family. So it's like we're a big family, and we are selling to the families of Turkey.
A little information about Turkey. Turkey is the only Islamic country where Islam has not been established as a state religion. They follow a secular government. Turkish people consider themselves a distinct ethnic and cultural group, not European nor Arab. In urban areas such as Istanbul, most people feel more closely akin culturally to Europe than to the Middle East when it comes to business. So most foreigners visiting on business from the West will find the business atmosphere similar to home. About the Turkish culture, the Turkish and the Kurdish people make up the majority of the population. There are 70 to 75% Turkish people, 18% Kurdish, and other minorities are 7 to 12%. And the main language is Turkish. Kurdish, other minority languages are also within Turkey. And the main religion is Muslim, which is 99.8% of the population. And the population is 80,694,485, and it is the 18th largest in the world. When conducting business in Turkey, it's important to build strong and personal relationships. So small talk prior to starting business is good. Also gift exchanging. Companies are treated as a family. So the Turkish like to have tea or coffee often. They value punctuality. They're very formal and conservative. They shake hands. They communicate in Turkish, orally and visually. And when working in Turkey, people need to be used to working long hours.
Those are the 7 dimensions of culture based on Trompenaar's research. We can see that one of the biggest strengths is collectivism in Turkey, which is also related on their strong sense for family, and that's also the reason why we chose Aile, which is a Turkish word for family, in our company's name.
In terms of the political environment in Turkey, as of 1923, Turkey has been independent from the Ottoman Empire and has developed into a nation as it is today. Right now it operates as a republic parliamentary democracy with ruling over 81 provinces. The president, the head of government, is a prime minister who is Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and it's also ruled by a president who maintains power that are subservient to those maintained by the parliament.
For the economy in Turkey, we got to say that during the last decades, actually, there was a big, or you could see a big growth. The average GDP rate during the last couple of years was more than 8%, but recently it dropped down to below 4%, and they won't reach their economic goals for 2014.
Okay, so for our company, our mission at JACCE-Aile is determined to be a market leader in manufacturing and distributing products for career-driven and family-oriented women needed for daily use. Our company is focused on growing into a household brand within the market of Turkey. Our vision is an online company that sells 2 types of kits for women of Turkey. With these kits, you're either a stay-at-home mom or a business lady, but you get everything you need in one convenient package. The headquarters are located in Istanbul, Turkey. We chose there because it is one of the most populated cities within Turkey, so we thought that was a good place to start. And we aim to provide products to our customers based on their daily needs and expectations. So time to meet our staff. We are all here today. I am Caitlin. I am the CEO of the company. To my left, we have Jesko. He is the CFO of the company. We have Amira, who is our web tech VP. We have Chris, who is our supply chain management. And we have Elise, who is our marketing VP.
All right, and the next section I'm going to talk to you about is our actual target market. It is imperative in order to sell a product to analyze our target market, and I'm going to be going over the statistical information with you. As discussed earlier, our product is targeted towards family-oriented women and also career-driven women. Our criteria is in the cities of Ankara and Istanbul. The number of total women is 1.9 million and 4.9 million in Istanbul. Women in the labor force totaling 430,000 in Ankara and 1.0 million in Istanbul. We have a high unemployment rate, so that's why we kind of focused our product towards stay-at-home women and not very much into the labor force at all. Total homemakers is 101.0 million in Ankara and 805,000 in Istanbul. The school and training rate amount is 223,000 in Ankara and 497 in Istanbul, and a total of 93,000 in Ankara total retired and 257,000 in Istanbul. So those are some of the figures of our target market. Our product, as described earlier, is first targeted towards family-oriented women and welcoming a warm environment for the home. It includes the sponge, the hand lotion, tape, all-purpose cleaner, and the Kleenex. Our second kit is designed for the more career-driven woman in the marketplace, and they're strong in overcoming adversity, and they're hopefully trying to become professionals. And this kit's going to help simplify their life because they can just purchase it and have everything they need in a day. And it includes a sparkling berry drink, a thermos to have it on the go, a package of cookies for a little snack, the lime container to put the cookies in case they don't finish it or like to have something for later, and everyone needs breath mints. Promotion. In order to promote our product, we're going to need to have a marketing campaign in order to captivate the consumer's interest and desire to purchase this product and enhance their daily lifestyles. JACCE-Aile will promote by designing and implementing a commercial ad that will imprint a message into their mind and remember the product package for future purchases. Once customers from both targets and markets purchase our product packages, everyone will spread our product message through word of mouth. Word of mouth is very beneficial and is one of the best forms of marketing. Price. We need to discuss price because we have to sell it. During our research, we encountered 3 different pricing strategies: the market skimming, penetration pricing, and the companion product strategy. Penetration pricing strategy is mostly used to pursue non-financial goals by using the price as a competitive weapon. Since we are first starting our business and introducing our product to the market, initially we cannot afford to sell it for a loss. We need to make a profit in order for our business to grow, which is very smart. The market skimming strategy, we can achieve both our financial goals, which are especially important regarding the uncertainty of our new established business, because we don't know how competition is going to adjust their product in order to make their product more desirable and over-purchase ours. And that's it.
So yeah, just going into the risk assessment a bit for our company, we have here the SWOT analysis, so strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Some strengths that we have right now, we do have a sustainable production processes when we are packaging our products. We also have a company structure that's organized for long-term success. As we said earlier, Aile means family in Turkish, so it really brings out our cohesive character for our company. We also maintain a supply distribution center based in Istanbul, Turkey, so we are manufacturing and distributing on location, on the spot. Some weaknesses in terms of our shipping costs to Turkey, those could be a little iffy at times. We also have possible tariffs and shipping barriers. For opportunities that we do have in the market, this is a developing market in terms of targeting the businesswomen in Turkey, so it allows for easy entry and there's not as many competitors. A threat that is a potential threat for our company is obviously competition from international enterprises and some local enterprises as well. And there's also potential for developing market segment to fail. So if we are to kind of target the entrepreneurial women in Turkey and that kind of fails in that area, that is bad for our company. So now the IFE and the EFE. In terms of the IFEs, we had our strengths were weighted. There was a weight, a rating, and a weighted score. Overall, we came out with a total of 2.57, which is actually pretty good for a starting company. In terms of our EFE, a lot of the opportunities that we listed were things like developing markets, as I talked about earlier, as well as capacity to expand our brand, some threats, increasing competition from international enterprises, which I also had mentioned earlier. A new one I didn't talk about was global unrest or economic instability, which usually kind of attacks a bit higher on the EFE. And we scored a total of 2.53, which was actually also pretty good for us. And for the CPM, we chose to look at two companies. They are both social media companies, or I'm sorry, they're not social media companies. They are e-businesses, e-tailers, so something kind of like eBay. Trendyol, I think that's how you say it, is actually a contractor with eBay. So they are selling similar products that we are. It's kind of a hodgepodge of things, and they tend to package it together to make like kind of like a gift bag, or like we did kits. And here we did not do too well in terms of our total. We came out, we're on the last column there on the left. We came out at 2.12 in comparison to the other two companies, which were between 2.4 and 3 for ranking. So we were a bit weak in this area, and that is mostly because those companies are very well established, and we are starting out, so that is just some competition we have to face.
Lastly, we're going to talk about our contingency plan in case there's an emergency with the business and we need to, in order to generate capital, because we're going on a downward spiral of loss. We would first need to try to locate a private investor to try to give us a capital injection, maybe possibly sell a portion of the share of the business in order to receive that capital, in order to run daily operations. If competition is the reason for not generating sales, we're going to have to try to impact the market more and have to increase our advertisement marketing campaigns to dominate our name over the competition, so our name could be a family home product. This would include more television, paper, web, and radio advertisements to reach the target markets, pretty much do whatever is necessary to get our name out there to overcome our competition. And that's it.
So to help get our name out there, we did go ahead and log on to some social media. We are on Facebook and Twitter, and we decided to use the Facebook and Twitter not only to spread the word of our company, but to keep our customers loyal. So we'll have contests and things on Twitter and Facebook where they can get discounts on our products if they remain loyal to us. And that is our company.